always on our bucket list, but now that both of us retired, we can do whatever we want. We decided to book it. We were flying there. Yeah, we didn't want to fumble with the ferry and drive and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, especially for the first time. Yeah, so we're gonna fly in, fly out, and we got nonstop from Britain to there. But coming back, that flight's disappeared. So that's the eastern side.
You know, I think I don't know if they can split up in here.
Well, today,
I know business typically has to split up, but I'm just sitting here. I'm just well, it could be,
So they'll take you from acre town, so plus the versus 3 days, and the bus station is hey, how are you? Good to see you. We were in college classmates. It was just they did.
okay, all right.
You told me this morning.
I'll be back. No, I'm just for today. But he's a kind of his own life. Now, the other one is rare that someone assigned to him. Because of wife's issues. Other than getting down to meet
Come out of Detroit.
That's a dope hotel?
No, that's Chicago.
That's Chicago.
Yeah, that's
Detroit. Oh, yeah.
As far as I think we're good as far as
East Coast.
how many do you have here? I think you got 60 something.
It's somewhere about like that. Yeah.
But no, I got
Yeah. No, he's kind of original. I brought him down for the morning. And it kind of went on.
How you doing today?
I like it when people anticipate. Come on in.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We're going to get started here in a couple of seconds. We're going to round up any stragglers that may be hanging out in the hallway. So we're going to get started and get this open, and you can get everybody to their next event on time. So give us about 2-3 more minutes.
Good. How you doing? Trying to figure out what to read? I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter.
We're all one. And why not? There's room.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We're voting on something like where I'm not sure. Jerry Burton, President Tuskegee Airmen Incorporated, and thank you for everybody that's here today, that's coming, and hopefully everybody will enjoy the, I'll say it, festivities. There's a lot of laughter and a lot of shaking hands and hugging that's been going on already, and hopefully that will continue. I saw a flash of a Dodo red jacket.
There he is.
They're not going to miss much. I'm sure he's heard a lot of welcomes and opening remarks. So, but once again, this is the 2024 Tuskegee Airmen National Convention. For those of you who are questioning of where you are and why you're here. But we're gonna do those things. Hopefully, some education, hopefully some celebration, and of course, a little business at the end. Well, not at the end, but at the end, we will gala. We will have a grand gala and enjoy ourselves, and hopefully again recognize a bunch of people that have done a lot of work with the organization this year, and that's going to be fun. I've seen some of the names that I thought, wow, what's it? So it should be fun. The good thing is today, for this event, there is no keynote speaker, so you don't have to worry about that today. But they're coming, so prepare yourself. But no keynote today for this event. But there's a couple people that need to be recognized, and of course that's what we do. We recognize some very important people. We'll recognize him as he comes in the door. But I do want to recognize Brigadier General Enoch Woody Woodhouse. Give us your age, sir. Give us your age.
97 and 8 months.
So again, when the other original comes in, we will have him recognize and present his age as well. Also, we have a true and loyal member of our organization, Lieutenant General Stacey Harris. I told you it's going to be a good time. Any more of our, I don't think the other general officers that are going to be presenting are here yet. Okay, they will, I believe that they will not be revived until later this afternoon. So we will, of course, recognize them as we go along. We also do have one of our special sponsors. We have some sponsors, but we have a special sponsor, and that's Boeing. And I like to call it Boeing Crystal City because their office is straight down Crystal Drive, and you will be able to walk in the side door. But don't do it. Don't test it. It is a secure facility. but I want to recognize Linwood Ham, who is here to represent. And again, they're a major sponsor. I'm going to say it. We'll say it later. We'll keep saying it. But they provided us with $25,000 for this convention. In fact, while I got you here, you might as well come on up now and deliver your remarks and then I'll Linwood Ham, Boeing.
Thank you, Hawk, in the spirit of recognitions. Oh my word, what a great leader that you have, TAI National, and Jerry Hawk. Let's give him a good hand. I arrived at Boeing just a little under 2 years ago, and one of my early meetings was with Jerry and Boeing and TAI conducted an event in our lobby, and he came over to follow up and just have a conversation. Immediately, I understood the person sitting across from me, a pro, someone who understands the organization that he's leading, understands us, as a company, and it just was so easy to form a relationship leading to successive partnerships, both for these events, the summer camp at Albuquerque, and all the ways in which we want to support the fine work of the national chapter and the regional chapter. So I can't thank you and everyone else for your leadership. General Harris, recognized both as a longtime member, but also a board member of Boeing. Thank you, ma'am. General Woodhouse, grateful that General Woodhouse has pulled me under his wing for over a year now, and I count him as another one of my fine mentors. Colonel Ware, who I've met on the phone, and I can't wait to meet him in person. Family members, supporters, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to represent the Boeing Company today. for this event, but most importantly, as I said, to be a part of lifting up this fine organization and what you stand for. I'm thrilled because when I was a knucklehead 17-year-old in Largo High School, PG County, my B-17 Navigator Junior ROTC professor looked at me and said, Linwood, I think you want to do some things, but I'm going to help you. Colonel Bill Reynolds, proud member and until his passing of the East Coast chapter of Tuskegee Airmen, helped me with all of my applications to the different academies. I was talking to a gentleman, I think representing Florida, and the point of helping through organizations like TAI, all of you chapters, at the grassroots level, to the next group of 17-year-olds, boys and girls who want to do something, but they don't know the opportunities. I am so grateful, eternally grateful to what Colonel Reynolds did for me, and as a result, I was able to enter the United States Military Academy, and then propel myself to a career in the Army. So, I've been in some form or fashion, a believer and a supporter of the Tuskegee Airmen since the age of 17. And then fast forward today, what we do at the Boeing Company, and what you're representing for this convention in particular today is exactly the alignment of who we are and what we do as a company, and what you're doing. Legacy is so important for us because our founder, Bill Boeing, said, "Hey, the Navy's trying to do something with this thing called aviation, and we're gonna build some airplanes for them." And then, as the world said, we want to start to fly around to different parts of the world, and Boeing stepped in there. And then, of course, and most importantly, and what a wonderful 12 days I got with General Woodhouse, World War II, and the important contributions of every service member in the United States and our allies, and those who flew the Boeing products, Boeing proper, and going through acquisition, and certainly the aviation weapon systems that Tuskegee Airmen flew. That was us then, alongside Tuskegee Airmen, and this is who we are right now. So I'm gonna sustain Hawk's point. I'm like, we're not doing keynote speakers, and I feel myself talking a little long, but I just want to say a couple of things. We are your firm and strong and enduring supporters. We're going to be here today and tomorrow to listen and lift up and learn how we can support not only the national chapter, but all the local chapters. I got to Philadelphia this past February, and the East Coast chapter had a good Black History Month fireside chat with our employees at Ridley Park. It was riveting. And we want to understand where y'all are and how we continue to support. So please enjoy your 2 days here. Please seek me out. More of my colleagues will be here later today. And again, just so thrilled and honored to be here celebrating what all of you do. Thank you.
It's hard to cut people off when they have a long story, and that's I got no problem with that. I told them that they have they have more opportunity if they wanted it. They're scrambling, but we'll figure out a way. But we do thank you for all of your time and all of your efforts, and of course your support, whether it be financial or whether it be just instrumental, hanging out with Woody and Normandy. I'm sure he enjoyed it, and I'm sure you learned something by hanging out. Before we go too far, we have Lieutenant Colonel Shelton Ivan Ware, who's in the house now, and part of your introduction 1923. January 1923. Oh, there you go. Well, y'all can do the math. That's my simple math. Oh, and we absolutely thank both of you for taking the time and the effort. A lot of people don't know, I don't know if I should say it, but I live down the street. I'm telling you, this is it's tough sometimes. But for you all to make it and still support us, that's a testament that things are where you hope that they would be at this point. So thank you very much. As I see Ms. Stella sitting there, I'm going to keep going with the recognitions, and that's pretty much all I got today. Recognitions. So those spouses and surviving spouses that are in the room, this is your time. I'm asking you to raise your hands and be recognized of those that have supported Tuskegee. Along with that, there were some other, not just other, but there were family members, sons, daughters. We'll stop there for now, and then we'll move on to the next phase. The sons and daughters of Tuskegee Airmen. If you believe somewhere in your family that there's a Tuskegee Airman, cousin, uncle, nephew, all of those, be recognized, please. Yeah. And for the rest of us that we don't know yet, there are more than 15,000 original Tuskegee Airmen, right? More than, probably more than 16 at this point. If you don't know, but you still need to be recognized because you are here supporting the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen. Today is going to be the day that we recognize the rest of us. So thank you all for being here to support the original Tuskegee Airmen, their families, and because of what we do here at Tuskegee Airmen Incorporated. The two tenants are still alive, that we support the true legacy of the original Tuskegee Airmen, and that we help those disadvantaged young people who may not know that aviation is a career for them. And that's what we're going to continue to do. So thank you all for being here, supporting. This is an opening ceremonies, and almost all the seats are filled up. I mean, this is, we are moving. We are not going to stand still and allow our young people in our neighborhoods to fade off by the wayside. We're going to bring them, and we're going to show them what life is about, a successful life. We're also going to recognize and make sure that Tuskegee Airmen legacy is true and accurate and told often. So don't stop. You're doing the right thing. This is a time for us to come together. There's a lot of chapters represented here. So talk to one another, network, gather information, and take it back to some of those chapters that may only have 15 members. We lost another chapter recently, and that's the chapter in Louisville, the Noel F. Harris chapter. We're going to try to bring them back. We're not going to stand by and let that chapter, especially. That's right. We're going to fight to get them online. But just notice, I don't want to dig into my annual report at this point. But that's an example of something that we can do to help you. Those chapters that only have 10 chapters or 10 members in a chapter, we need to watch it. Because there may be a president that's paying the dues for members, right? So we need members in all the chapters that are ready to do the work. Some of the additional things that are going on, if you haven't been outside and haven't noticed, this is an area with a lot going on, a lot. We also have a lot going on during convention. I asked the convention planning committee to stop adding stuff. They just kept going. So when you look at the schedule and you look at the ed sessions, it's impossible for you to go to all of them. You just can't do it. But if there are things that interest you, take the time and go and enjoy and participate when it's time to participate. But take that information in and take it back. I have some things that I have picked out that I want to see. I'm looking forward to the luncheon today, especially. It's something that will, the guest speakers will, they will make you perk up and think, wow, that's pretty good. How did they come up with that? So that's coming up. There are a couple of other things today and tomorrow. And of course, Saturday is still Youth Day. And Youth Day, again, things have changed, and they change on a dime. They've changed very fast. But Youth Day, all things lined up, we will be able to talk to the International Space Station, not us grown-ups. The young people will be talking, and we'll be observing and listening to what's going on. We will be in the room with everything to know. So something new that we haven't done here, but I've seen it done a couple of times, and that's it's chilling. It'll make you think, wow. Back in the day when I had a ham radio, I could have been talking to who knows who. This is pretty much that kind of technology. So that's coming. I think Ms. Drummond ever stands in the door, so she's going to pick up, and then I will close this part out. Come on up, Ms. Drummond. Marianne Drummond, convention planner. She's done more work than I hoped she would.
It's the life of an event planner, so welcome everybody. Thank you for coming. This is so great to see everybody. I'm out in California, so I don't get to see all the East Coast people, so hello East Coast. Even though that's where my family originates on the East Coast, we're the only ones on the West Coast. So my cousins in Massachusetts say I have a funny California accent. So I want to apologize, number one, that the program guide did not get out in time. As Jerry was saying, things have been changing quickly. I can't even begin to tell you. If I had sent the program to the printer 2 weeks ago, as was planned, it would have been all wrong. So everything has changed. So we do have these printouts. We are working on getting the book printed. Hopefully we'll have it tomorrow, so you can walk away with it, because it's got ads and everything in it that I promised people. So we have to get that out. But we do have an itinerary. So for today, also, each floor has big electronic signboards, and all of this itinerary is on those electronic signboards. So if you don't have one of these, you can check those. And then also each room has an electronic signboard outside the room that's going to tell you what's coming up in it, in case you need to know that. We also have this sheet here, which is also in the program guide. We did send it out electronically, let me tell you that. So if you were registered with your email, you did get this electronically and the entire program booklet. I know I can't see it on my phone either, but if you blow it up, you can see it. So you do have the information, but we're working on that right now. The office is down here near registration, where someone is in there all the time. So if you need to ask questions, please just come in and let us know. If anything is not going right, please let us know. The hotel has been wonderful about fixing things and fixing them quickly. So we'll get that taken care of for you. Today is Heritage Day, so there's a lot going on. If you need any other assistance, though, please come and find us. We've got a great convention team this year. They're doing an amazing job, and they've got some amazing stuff for you. So again, thank you. And if you need anything, let us know. That's what we're here for. Thank you. Lunch today is on the 3rd floor. President's room, you can access it by the elevator. The next 2 days, Friday and Saturday, we have scored a ballroom. So it is downstairs in the ballroom of Independence. And that's just down 1 floor on the escalator. And that's a bigger room. So anyway, but lunch is upstairs today on the 3rd floor. Okay. Thanks for
All right, so with that, not going to go day by day for itinerary. If you are, again, there's a lot to do, so I don't anticipate many people leaving the hotel at this point to go to eat or go anything during the afternoon hours. In the evening, highly suggest, we are getting close to the weekend, if you're planning to go and eat outside for dinner, make reservations. You can go online and make your reservations. They do that, or you can call them. But highly recommend, if you're going down in Crystal City, then to like Ted's or Morton's or Ruth's Chris or any of those restaurants down there, definitely make a reservation. If you're going up on 23rd Street, so you walk down and you go over west on 23rd, there's a bunch of restaurants there, sports bar, you got Buffalo Wild Wings over on that side. Those should be okay, but they get busy on the weekends as well. Bunch of restaurants, bunch of activities. Somebody said they wanted to go to jazz, and of course there's jazz places downtown. That's it. That's all I got. There's activities that I know of that's starting at 10:30. I believe that's the first ed session time slots that I'm doing. I have something at 10 o'clock, so I'm not going to stand here much longer. That's pretty much all I got. If you have, like I said, Marianne and the registration desk, there are plenty of questions and answers and all of that. So with that, thanks everybody for, Marianne's going to close it out. Oh, okay. All right. This is your first test. see if you can remember this. I'm going to keep the paper, so the paper's fine. But the gala, well, they didn't put them in the right order even. So I'm going to put them in that order, right order. Heritage Day luncheon. That's a blue ticket. Okay? Everybody should have their tickets in their little package. I was going to say I don't have any tickets, but if they turn me away, I'm going home. All right, blue ticket. That's Heritage Day luncheon. Good. Red ticket, Military Day. Green ticket, Youth Day. Yellow, Gala. So there should be 4 tickets if you pay full registration. I can't answer if you pay something different. But we go blue ticket, and I'll put mine in order right now. Blue ticket, Heritage Day. Red ticket, Military. Green, Youth. Yellow, Gala. Well, I'm gonna guarantee that you get a seat. I guarantee you get a seat. And I'm gonna check on your tickets personally. That's my task. We got you covered. Isn't that bad? So I got it. All right. Everybody else got to go to registration. I'm not guaranteeing anybody else. All right. So all together now. Blue, red, green, yellow. Blue, red, green, yellow. All right. That's it. I know y'all are ready to hug one another and shake hands and do all that stuff. So enjoy, and I'll see you around. I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you. You said you got it, and I did.